Hey everybody, welcome to Verbling.com with Teacher Abby. It's good to see you guys. Certainly been a long time. Hi Mustafa, how are you?
Hi, teacher. Long time no see.
What happened to your pictures?
Yeah, I changed it.
You changed it. What's this picture all about?
I don't know. It's just M letter on this picture, and yeah. So
Did you make the picture yourself?
no, I just seek for it and found it.
Okay. Good to have you back, Mustafa. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, teacher. Happy for you to come back.
Thank you so much. Hi Victor, how are you?
I'm fine. Hello, Miss Abby.
Good to see you again. What's new, Victor? Surely you have something to tell me after so much time.
Here comes the sun.
The sun?
Yeah.
Is it sunny right now?
Right now, no, but it was sunny day today.
That's good. The weather has been getting cold here, but it's been really sunny, so it's been tolerable.
Yeah. Yeah, season is changing.
The seasons are definitely changing, yeah. Good to see you again, Victor. Thanks for coming
But
to class today. Andre?
Hi, Abby.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
What have you been doing all this time?
I guess I've been working. I've been just trying to get used to a new job and leaving the house to work, and I like my job. It's lots of fun. I do, as you know, I've been teaching at a college, teaching people
Mm-hmm.
how to do hair, but it's been interesting. Lots of new people that are coming to learn, so very busy.
I got it. Okay.
It's good to see you, though. Thank you for coming. Yeah, microphone. Your Andre, your microphone is a little bit noisy. Like there's a sound when you speak, like it's a little bit distorted.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll try to.
Okay, cool. David, are you there? I can't hear you, David. Mm, sorry, David, we can't hear you. Maybe there's something wrong with your microphone. I'm not sure, but we'll give you a moment to work that out. Raphael, how are you?
Hello, Abby.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
It's nice to have you back. What's new?
Nothing interesting, just the same.
Not one single thing is new. I haven't talked to you in, what is it now, 3 weeks?
I don't know. I think it's longer than that. No,
Longer than
maybe a
that?
month. Yes, maybe a month.
It's been a while. It's good to have you back. What did you do on the weekend?
On the weekend, just stayed home and studying and doing uh, some preparing my some projects and other stuff.
Hmm. Good for you.
But
Sometimes a weekend at home, you get lots of things accomplished. You get lots of things done, right?
yes, yes.
Wonderful. It's good to have you back, Raphael. Nice to have you with us today. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Hi, Tati. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. My name
Nice
is
to
Tatiana.
Tatiana. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia, the far east of Russia.
Wonderful. What part of Russia are you from?
Far east. It's
Far.
close to Japan, North Korea, and China.
Beautiful. Thanks for joining us. It's nice to have you. I think this is your first time with me. Is that correct?
Yeah, yes, it's the first time.
Wonderful. Nice to meet you. I'm from Vancouver, Canada, originally. I've been here with Verbling for quite some time now, but I haven't been teaching for the last few weeks. So it's nice to come back and see some new students. Thanks for joining us.
Nice to meet you too.
Audie?
Yes. Hi.
Hi, Audie. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I come from Indonesia.
Mm-hmm.
This is my first class with you because I'm new here.
Beautiful. Thanks for joining us. And tell me, why are you learning English?
Thank you. Because I need to learn English.
For work
It's
or
just a
for
favorite.
personal reasons?
No. Yeah, for work, English is very useful. So I think I have to improve my ability in speaking English.
Well, this is a good place to come to do that, Adi. Lots of opportunity here to practice your conversation. Today's class is all about speaking. We're going to see some pictures. We're going to perhaps read a short article that defines our topic, and then we're going to be asking each other questions. So you'll have a good chance to practice your speaking today.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. It seems my microphone is still on vacation. Andre, were you on vacation?
Yes.
Did you go to Mexico?
No. Cyprus. Just Cyprus.
I was going to say you're not allowed to go to Mexico without me.
I remember that.
Good. I'm glad you remember. That's I think the microphone is better now.
Really?
Yeah, I don't hear that same distortion.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that.
And Anna, welcome to the class. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. What about you?
Very well. Anna, have I had you in a class before?
No, it's the first class with you.
Beautiful. And tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Spain. I live in Seville.
In Seville. Welcome to the class. Bienvenido. It's nice to have you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Lots of new students today. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you. Today's topic we're going to be working on is personality. So we'll be having a discussion. We'll be looking at some pictures and ultimately trying to talk about this topic as much as you are able to do so. So let's go ahead and get started. Maybe, Victor, how would you define personality, that word?
Personality, it is things that you have on your own. I don't know how to explain it exactly. Your character, maybe.
Your character?
How you're doing every day in different situations, probably. How you act.
Beautiful.
How you acting, yeah.
Your actions?
How you react on another actions.
Absolutely, your reactions.
Yeah, reactions, yeah.
Awesome, good job. Can you think of any other way to describe that, Tatiana, a personality? How would you define it?
I don't know what to add.
Tell us about your personality. What kind of personality do you have?
I'm a friendly person, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And how to say, I like laughing. I like to meet friends and share things, nothing like this.
Did you say confident?
No,
You
actually.
said friendly. What else? What was the second one?
I like laughing and smart.
Okay, so you have a good sense of humor, we might say. Smart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nicely done. Raphael, describe your personality to us. What are you like?
I like to do basic things, like staying home, watching TV, and do some jogging, and do some exercises. Unfortunately, I'm not doing lately, but never mind. And I'm trying. I can't consider myself a simple person, but everyone has a different perspective of simple.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to live my own life without prejudice others, and I don't know, doing my best.
So would you say that you're easygoing?
Yes, I think so.
For sure, yeah. Somebody who's happy to do whatever. They're not really picky in the activities that they choose.
I think I think I'm too much easygoing. I think I should be less easygoing, because I really do. So I really am.
What do you think the opposite or an opposite adjective to easygoing could be?
Stressed? No, I don't think stressed. Angry or
I'm thinking of
impatient.
opinionated, impatient. Yeah, that's a good one. Opinionated or set in your ways. Do you know what that expression means? Set in your ways?
I have an idea, but I don't think it's really sure.
That's okay. It's exactly the opposite of being easygoing. An easygoing person like you, Raphael, you're happy to do whatever, whenever. You have new friends, you go out with them, you do whatever they want to do in a group of people. But somebody who's set in their ways, they want to do what they are comfortable with, and they don't like venturing out into different areas. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Is anybody in the class set in your ways? Does anyone think they're like that? They know what they like and they don't really like David. David! Is it your headphones? Oh, okay. Try unmuting your microphone to see if it'll work. Or is it causing you lots of trouble? Sorry, David. Does anyone in the class say that they are set in their ways? They know what they like to stick with that program, they don't like to change very much? Victor, when do you think... Oh, Mustafa?
Go ahead.
Nope.
Yeah,
Well,
sometimes I'm set in my ways, yes.
how did they know that about you?
But I am fighting with it.
Me too. Me too. I think as people get older, what do you think, Victor? As we get older, as we leave our teenage years and our 20s, we start to become comfortable with what we like, and we become set in our ways. Do you think that's true?
It's true, yes, but not always. Sometimes you have to have something new.
Mm-hmm. Something to shake it up, make it new and exciting.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mustafa, what were you going to say?
Yeah, actually, I wanted to like about personality. Okay. Okay. So like we can define personality. So like it is compromised from trait and habits maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So like trait are inherited. So and habits are learned. So maybe I read about personality actually, and maybe it's about 60 to 40% of who you are maybe is inherited in a place where you maybe birth your collection of trait is actually called your maybe temperament. Okay.
Your temperament, yeah.
So but we also have so this is a trait. So but we also have a habit, the second one, and it's about the 40%. That was 60%, and now habits are 40%. And this is maybe describe the way of thinking or behaving or maybe our feeling. And maybe the collection of habit and traits. The habit is define the character of you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And as we say, the temperament is inherited, so the character is learned. Okay. So
Right.
yeah. So now if we combine both of them, trait and habit, so we can find the personality of us. And also I read about that maybe it's like to the large percent of our personality made at 7 age. So until 7 age, we get a lot of our personality. Okay, so maybe
Interesting.
yeah,
I was a very mischievous 7-year-old. Always in trouble, Mustafa.
yeah. Maybe that's reflect your life, affect on your life.
That explains why I have nothing but problems now. Interesting. Thanks for sharing those facts with us. Adi, how would you define your personality? What's your personality like?
My personality, like, wait. I got some. Sorry.
Sorry? Oh, he must have had to escape. Anna, tell us about your personality.
Yes. I think I am a sincere person. I learned to respect others is very, very important to me. Also, I am hardworking, a responsible woman, which was thanks to my upbringing, to my parents. The most important things to me are the values of friendship and family.
Excellent. Hardworking, responsible, and respectful. Those are things that your parents most likely taught you when you were very, very young, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. Thanks for sharing. And what about you, Andre? What's your personality like?
Intelligent, outgoing.
Outgoing, really?
No, just kidding.
Andre, are you sarcastic? Is that part of your personality?
Yeah, it's just sarcastic. I'm sarcastic today. Maybe supportive. Is the word? I'm ready to help my friends, my family, and so on.
Supportive.
Yeah, and I don't know.
No, that's good.
Sincere, maybe sincere. Yeah.
That's good. Those are all good qualities to have. Absolutely. So, what would you say, Andre, is the type of personality that you do not get along with? Not someone, but the type of personality that somebody could have that would make you be like, we probably won't be very close friends.
I think it's a great question, but it's hard to answer because I think I'm tend to get along with any type of personality, but the personality that I don't like, for example, someone who is talking behind my back, maybe. I'm not sure how to describe that.
Backstabbers. Backstabbers.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like when this personality is maybe is friendly with you, but he talks about you bad things when you are not there. So no, I don't like that.
So we call that two-faced. Two-faced.
Yeah.
Somebody who has one face that loves you and cares about you and sympathizes with you, but they also have another face that is the exact opposite.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're not around. Yeah, that's pretty difficult to get along with for sure. What about you, Raphael? What's a type of personality that you seem to not really get along with well? Daffy.
I think lying people. I don't like lying people. People who are liars. Yes. If you are a mean person, I'd rather stay close to a mean person. But if it's true, if he's if this person is really mean, but he's sincere, I'd rather stay with her instead of being with a liar.
Yeah, absolutely. I know what you mean. Liars are unpredictable. You don't know if you can trust them or if you can't. It's difficult to determine what kind of friends they are. That's true. Good answer.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to tell me what kind of personality they don't tend to get along with? Some maybe a personality trait that drives you crazy. You just can't be friends with that kind of person. Anybody?
I don't know how can I describe this, but the people with an non-flexible mind, or
With a,
yeah,
okay. Narrow-minded.
yes.
Ah, very good. Andrea also has the word rigid or narrow-minded for sure. Why does that type of character repel you? Why are you not attracted to friends like that?
Because maybe if you travel with him, or you want to take, if you were in a project with him and you want to take a decision, maybe his own opinion, in his opinion, his decision is right and the other one is wrong, and cannot accept your opinion or even discuss with you in anything, maybe in outgoing or something like that, and so he's not flexible anymore. So this is maybe I don't like this type of personality anymore.
Absolutely. I totally understand, Mustafa. That can be difficult to deal with. Anybody else have a different type of personality that they feel repels them or they're not naturally attracted to?
I think short-minded people. I don't really like short-minded people.
What people don't you like, Audie?
Short-minded people.
Soft-minded?
Short-minded. I don't know in English actually. It is the opposite of open-minded.
Narrow-minded or
narrow-minded.
Close-minded is another way to put it.
Close-minded. Alright.
Why does that bother you?
Because I don't know. Because they think only about, sometimes they only think about themselves, and then only think about their own community or some kind of that. So I don't really like it.
Interesting. Thanks for sharing that with us. Anybody else want to share? Do you know what's funny about Raphael? Why do you say ignorant? Why do ignorant people not attract you? Great adjectives, by the way. You guys are doing a good job. Why do you say that, Raphael?
Because ignorant people, sometimes they realize that the truth is right in front of their face, and they simply try to avoid it. They don't accept that. They don't have a single way of thinking to realize that things change, and I don't know. I think they don't want to think. They don't want to believe that this is really true, and that's still happening. And they don't want to learn new things. So they have no capacity they have no adaptive capacity, I think. So it's hard to get along with them. Mainly when we are undergoing some difficult moments in our life, it's complicated.
Absolutely. That's a good answer for sure. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I was kicked out for a moment. I don't know if you noticed. I was booted, but now I'm back.
Hi. We noticed.
I'm here.
David!
Yeah. I have struggled too hard with my PC, but everything is okay.
You didn't throw it out the window, did you?
No, no. I was thinking about it, but no.
Good to have you back, David. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, how are you?
Good. Thanks for asking. We're talking about different personality types. I want you to tell me about your personality. Tell us about what you're like, and then what kind of people that you're not attracted to.
First of all, I think I'm very open-minded. I don't mind the races, the religion. I don't mind. I only make two sets of people, good people and bad people, and I think in every religion there are good people, bad people in every society. So I don't mind the culture or anyway. I'm very, very protector. I need to protect the people that I love. Sometimes it's a bad thing because it hurts, but it's where I am. So, okay.
Absolutely. Good answer. Protective.
Yes.
I love it.
Okay.
Good answer.
Very protective, yes.
Very nice. Thanks for sharing. Anybody else want to share about themselves or about the type of personalities that they're attracted to or not attracted to? You know what's funny is I don't like people that are like me. Why do you think that is, Victor? Why do you think I don't like people who are like me?
I don't believe you.
Me,
Mustafa?
I
don't know actually about this. Maybe any one of us, each one of us, if you see someone behave like you, I don't know if he accepts his personality or not. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know.
It's interesting. When people are like me, I am very repelled by them. And what I mean is, like, I like loud people because loud people can be fun. And I tend to be a little bit loud at times. Not lately, but I tend to be loud when I'm completely feeling comfortable in myself. And I don't know what it is. Maybe if people talk too much, I find it annoying because I can't talk because they're talking.
Don't you like competition?
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a jealousy thing. Maybe I'm like, hey, back off. I'm talking. Raphael, it could be a serious personality flaw that I have. So.
Don't worry, everyone has flaws in their personality. You're not alone.
Thanks for the reassurance. Good. Well, if nobody else wants to share, we're going to look at some pictures that are related to the topic of personality, and we're going to get you guys to define them to see what words or sentences you can come up with after looking at them. Tati, can I start with you? I've muted your microphone, so perhaps you could just open it up so we can hear your voice again. When you look at this first picture here of one of my favorite actors, Jim Carrey, what do you think the idea is? What comes to mind when you see this picture?
Well, I don't know how to explain it. I think that I don't know how to say. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Maybe just describe it. What do you see? Describe physically what you see without sharing your opinion on it.
Maybe someone else can try. I can't really. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. Mustafa, do you want to give it a go?
Yeah, we can say this is like schizophrenian personality. I don't know if I pronounced the word correctly in the chat box.
Schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Schizophrenic.
Yeah. Do you heard about this?
I have, actually. We would call it maybe, in this case, split personality disorder. Split,
Yeah.
meaning two different personalities that a person has.
Maybe.
Mhm.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, please. Maybe what?
Yeah, maybe we are talking about the people with two faces.
Yeah, two-faced people. So what do you think when you look at this picture, Anna? Anna, when you look at this picture, what are the two different personalities that this person has?
Well, in my opinion, it seems that this person have two way of to behave when he is happy or when he is sad. I think when he sorry, how to say that, performed in a field, it has a personality like hyperactive person, I think.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, one side definitely looks happy. That's so true, Anna. The left side, he looks happy, innocent, maybe easygoing. Does anyone else want to give me a word to describe the personality on the right-hand side of the picture? Who can tell me? David?
Very dark.
Dark. Excellent.
I'm scared about his eyes. The way of smiling is like very malefic.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the left side is like a nice guy. The right side is like, oh my God, maybe it's better to cross than the road and the street.
Absolutely, yeah. Almost evil.
Yes.
Right? Good. Excellent job. Any questions or additional comments about this picture? Okay, we have another picture. Maybe we could have Adi, would you like to describe this next picture for us? What do you see?
I see there is 3 heads.
A girl with 3 heads, yeah?
Yeah, there's 3 expressions here. Somebody who is really angered. No, I mean the angered face,
Angry.
the sad face, yeah, the angry face, the sad face, and also smiling face. I don't know.
Happy, calm.
Happy, calm. Okay.
Very good. So the opposite of a smile is what, Adi? The opposite of a smile is?
Sad face. Sad face.
A sad face, or like Andre said in the chat, a frown.
Yes.
Okay? This is a smile, and this is a frown.
Yes.
Okay, so just in case you guys don't know that vocabulary, you can write it down. What do you guys think about this? Obviously, it's not real. No human has 3 heads, but what do you think? What is the idea behind this picture?
What do you guys? You say?
Anybody, yeah. What's the idea behind the picture?
I think I think it's a passive aggressive personality. So if you can see the person or the first head on the right side, okay, you will see like the passive maybe behavior of the person. So I don't know if the classmate understand passive aggressive. So passive, who the person who cannot say no maybe, or avoid the conflict, or maybe the other take advantage of you, or you feel yourself like you are a victim. Maybe the opposite side, on the left side, the person who is like anger, something like this. So who will yell and raise his voice maybe, and this is aggressive, and you will be anger from the other and try to maybe revenge or plan to revenge. Okay.
Beautiful. Excellent description. It could be a person who is passive aggressive, somebody who's relatively calm, and then when they get super angry or they lose patience, it's almost like they snap and they have more of an aggressive, deep, darker side to their personality. Any questions or comments about that?
The first phase reminds me like it's a partying place.
A partier.
It's kind of a Friday night. The second one is Saturday, and the Sunday is when third phase.
Andre, is that what you look like on Friday night?
Yeah.
I think you need to invite me out. He must be singing along to some angry music or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Perhaps, yeah. Good job, you guys. Excellent. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Mohammed. Welcome to the class. How are you today?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Very good. Thanks for coming. It's nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
All the way from Saudi. Thanks for joining us. Can you describe the picture on the screen, please?
I think this man is have a mask on his face. I mean he's maybe a liar.
Okay, good.
When you met him, he will be happy, and but when you go out, I think he will be another man.
Interesting. Very good. Thanks for sharing. So what would you say about, do you know anybody like this, Mohammed? Maybe somebody who has two different sides, or who shows one thing in public but is something else in private?
Yes, I have met many people like that in my work. And
do you like to get close to people like that?
No, I hate them.
No, usually not, right? Usually we keep our distance. Any other comments or questions about this picture? Does anyone know somebody like this, or maybe used to know someone like this?
Are you different when you're teaching in the not English, but in the school that you are currently working?
Am I different? No. I would say that my regular students in Verbling, they know me better than you think. I'm very, very open. Obviously, being like on a public broadcast and with a company, you have to be professional. So there's certain things you can't share about yourself. But I would say you know mostly who I am.
Okay.
And that might.
I disagree.
You disagree, David?
Yes.
Why?
I think all of us have two different faces, two or multiple different faces. I mean, we are not the same person at home with your parents, with your friends. So we have to adapt our behavior to the different situations that we are involved. So yeah, we have several faces depending on the situation.
Okay. I think you're right, and I totally agree. However, speaking for myself, I would say that the way I am when I teach on Verbling, the way I am when I'm at work, when I'm with my friends, I say I'm pretty open. Like I said before, there's certain things that I can't say or do while teaching a class. However, you see the personality that I play most of the time. That's who I am. Of course, like you said, David, when you're at home and you're by yourself, or maybe you've got certain things going on in your life, you might be more quiet or a little bit more nostalgic or sad, but more or less, I would say that this is who I am.
Actual teacher, I don't. Sorry, go ahead.
No, please. I'm done.
Some people, yeah, maybe David is right about, maybe I don't know if it's like 70% of people, but maybe the other 30% cannot have, like, what I can say, this like two-face, and cannot behave. So like you, maybe you cannot do maybe that. It's something inside you. You cannot do that. Some people can, and they are maybe smart in this, but other cannot.
Okay. Yeah, I think after a long time of being in a place, people will eventually. You're right, David. Absolutely. The jokes you make or the way that you treat somebody professionally, whereas casually, you're absolutely right, can be completely different. But I think I'm guilty of being maybe not very professional sometimes with teaching. I tend to let you guys see more of me than maybe I should. I'm not sure.
Your CV and us.
Okay.
Sometimes teacher is required in work, actually.
Sometimes what?
Required in work, like formal work, as you said. It's required when you have maybe formal face to do maybe something.
Absolutely. You have to put on a smile sometimes, even when you don't want to smile, because that's part of the job, part of the area that you're in or whatever, right? Very true. This next picture is kind of interesting. Who could describe it for us? Maybe Victor. Describe what you see. This painting.
Yeah, I see a person, and it has a literally open mind. Its mind is screaming.
So what do you think? What's this person feeling? If somebody painted this picture in a description of how they feel, how do you think they feel?
I think he or she, I don't know. He or she is in desperate.
Desperate?
Yeah, but he or she doesn't want to show it.
Very interesting. So the face is saying one thing, what's going on inside of their mind is quite opposite to how they feel. Good. I like how you said desperate. That's a really good description of a picture like this. Anybody else look at that and have a different description they could bring out? An interesting...
Maybe schizophrenic?
Schizophrenic?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think it's just
yeah.
represent that. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Andre.
No, I just wanted to say that I think this picture means that this person doesn't show what he thinking or feeling. Just.
Very good. And you said in the chat a poker face.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, teacher, maybe he's thinking in a lot of think. So maybe a lot of thoughts come in his mind, and yeah, it's like something like this. I don't know if he imagines something not real. So, I maybe the word cannot help me now to describe it. But some people like imagine some things not real maybe comes to his mind from this side, from the other side, like his mind try to blowing.
Very good. Excellent. Anybody else want to talk about what they think of when they see this picture? Some people are masters at disguising their true feelings. Is anybody in the class like that? Do you think you have a talent for disguising what you truly feel about something?
I have.
Yeah? Why do you think that? Why do you think you do that, Raphael?
Because, I don't know, sometimes the word might be ending, it can be a fire, something burning next to me, and I'm still calm and I'm still easygoing. I don't know, it's something I've been practicing my whole life. I think it's an ability to understand the environment and don't be influenced by it.
Very good. Absolutely. So you think that you're pretty good at controlling your emotions then? You have your emotions under control.
Yes, I think I am.
Good. Anybody else in the class feel that they're masters at disguising their true feelings? Okay, now we have an idiom. It has the word heart in it. Heart. Does anyone know what it is? An idiom that describes people who always show what they feel. They do not disguise or hide it. What's the idiom? We need Ali. I don't know where Ali is, but we need him for this.
We miss him. We are missing him.
I know. Ali's abandoned me. Close. Open-hearted is close. It talks about where you put your heart.
Maybe light-hearted. I'm not sure.
That's different. Light-hearted is an idiom, but it's different. It's to wear your heart on your sleeve. Who would like to describe that idiom for me? Who thinks they understand what it means? Okay, I'll show you. Your sleeve is this. The fabric of your shirt or sweater that goes from your shoulder down to your wrist. Okay, so if your heart or your emotions are on your sleeve, who can see it?
Everybody.
Everybody, right? That's the idea. So the idiom, she wears her heart on her sleeve. You know if she's angry, if she's happy, if she's sad. You always know how she feels because it's like she puts her emotions right here on her sleeve or on her arm. Okay?
Just a technical question.
Yeah?
Is it inside your sleeve or outside?
On.
So it means outside the sleeve,
Yeah,
outside
right
the
here.
fabric.
Literally right here, like a badge.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Good job. Good work, you guys. Okay, let's go back to our next picture. I think we have one more picture, and then we're going to open it up for our final discussion. This next picture here.
I have a question about this.
Yes, David?
Why have you chosen this person? I hate it. I hate it with all of my soul.
What do you hate?
Him.
Who is it?
Is one of the most famous soccer coaches in the world.
Is it? I have no idea who he is.
Yes, his name is Jose Mourinho from Portugal. I hate it with all of my heart.
David, I love how passionate you are.
And I think probably my classmates also feel the same. Or at least some of them.
Well, I am completely unaware, so I'm going to just agree with you. Okay, David? I hate him too.
Right, coach of Chelsea.
I want Anna to describe his personality. When you look at a man, how he appears, what would be your first impression of him? What was your first impression of him?
Yes. He seems to be moody.
Moody, excellent.
I think it should have bad temper. I know him because although I don't like football, I know him when he talk about his thing on television.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you know who he is?
More or less. It seems always is moody. What I said before. I think I also think is arrogant. Is arrogant person.
Arrogant. Excellent adjectives, you guys. Really good work. Arrogant. Okay.
Teacher,
Anybody else?
sorry.
Yes,
I
Mustafa?
just, I actually I don't know about his personality, but the player he was trained under his hand.
Mm-hmm.
They all, if it's not almost of them, they talk right about him and how he behaved, how he trained him, actually, them how he trained them. Maybe he has like controversial remarks,
Mm-hmm.
maybe with other maybe team against him, and maybe this is depend on him and his personality actually, but every person who get in touch with this real person, I'm not talking about the picture, they talk right about him. Okay.
Right. So he's probably got a pretty strong, distinctive personality.
Yep, right.
And I think that's probably required for a coach to have a strong personality, right?
Yeah, maybe what's the other person hate about him, maybe because he was making like a problem with other team and something like that. So yeah, but he loves his team, and I'm talking about the players who trained under his hand and keep in touch with him directly.
Interesting. Good answer. Thanks for sharing that with us, Mustafa. So I've given you guys the link. Sorry. I've given you guys the link to the document that I made, and there is quite a list of questions there that we can use for conversation. So go ahead and open it up, and what I want you to do is just choose a question in the list, and we are going to discuss it as a group. Maybe we could have Mohammed. Can you choose one of the questions in the list and perhaps share your opinion, then we'll open it up?
Yes, sure. What makes you happy?
Tell us.
Me answer or other one?
You can answer. You can tell us what makes you happy, or you can choose a student in the class and get them to answer for you. But tell us what you think first.
Can I ask you first?
Me?
Yes.
Wow, Mohammed.
What makes you happy?
Nothing makes me happy lately. No, I'm kidding. What makes me happy? If I can make other people happy or make them laugh or make other people find joy in their lives, that makes me happy.
Yeah,
what
it's
about
a diplomatic answer. Thank you, very good.
What makes you happy?
I think I'm like you. If I can make a smile on other faces, that will make me happy.
It's funny how that is, isn't it? If I can make people laugh, it brings me great joy. I don't know why. I guess it makes me feel like I must be pretty funny.
Yeah, but not every time. Maybe somebody's, half moody.
Of course.
Yes, yeah.
We all have ups and downs.
Need some balance.
Absolutely. What about you, Victor? What makes you happy?
It's a really good question. Like in the song, I see sky in blue, red roses too. I see them in blue for me and you, something like that. I see child.
Do those things make you happy?
Yeah. What?
Do those things actually make you happy?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Victor, that you want to say?
No.
No? Good question. Anybody else want to share what makes them happy? Okay, let's have Andre choose the next one.
Would you like to be different?
Answer it for us, and then choose somebody to answer it for you.
It depends on different from whom. I think to be very different from other people, it's not good as well as to be like them. And I'm not sure how to answer that question.
Would you like to be different from you are now? If so, in what way?
From me or?
From who you are now.
Yeah, I think everybody needs to develop, to change themselves in better ways, and of course I want to be more outgoing, to I don't know, to make better decisions in life and so on. Yeah, of course.
Very good. Excellent. Thanks for sharing that with us, Andre. Anybody else want to share if you would like to be different or if you'd like to change?
I'm always try to change, of course, but for maybe for better person, for better model in my life. So yeah, it's not good for everyone maybe to stuck in his position and say I am good, and but maybe change to better person, maybe good for everyone. Yeah.
Perfect. Good answer.
Yeah, teacher. Sorry, I shared this six human need in the chat box. I'm really heard that from Tony Robbins actually, from one of his video, and it's really cool actually. And maybe every human need, we can your habits or maybe your behavior depend on this need.
Right.
So yeah, so it's really tricky, I think. So I said maybe you can be sad. You try to be sad to what I can say, to respond to one of these or to get one of these, like certainty or uncertainty or significant or connection, love or growth or contribution. If you miss one of them,
absolutely, they're all important for humans, right, Andre?
I like the two opposite needs, like certainty and uncertainty.
Yeah, why do you think it says that, Andre?
Actually, I saw that video, and as I remember from it, that every human being needs some certainty that he will. So he will make sure that he will be safe tomorrow, for example. But on the other hand, it is boring to always feel certain about things, and sometimes we need something that surprises us, and I think that's why he provides these two opposite needs.
I agree completely. That's a good way to describe it. We want to feel like there's certain things that we need that will always be there, but yet at the same time we don't want to be bored. We want to have maybe adventure or a little bit of space.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. Anybody else want to share?